Good morning. Just going through my morning routine and catching up on some YouTubing. Donnie 2020, I subscribed when you were still a picture. So when you just first came out and Blunty 3000 passed your name around. I've been catching up on the stuff that you're doing as a moving person, talking head now. So cool. I just figured I had to get in here and comment. Historically, the slaves were considered animals because they were not cultured. They didn't have the intelligence, the teaching, the same upbringing that well, I would hate to say just the British, because we were doing, the Americans were in there too. The powered people have, and so they were considered to be animals, and that's an interesting term because it has now been proven, many years ago, as a matter of fact, that you can teach animals to talk. I mean, we have a gorilla that does sign language, and so. It was really, it was ignorant and really narrow-minded and basically blinded by money on how these peoples were dealt with. I'm all for the anti-racism campaign. I don't. It's like I've said in the past. The only people that I am prejudiced against are assholes. That's all. If you're going to act like an idiot and be an asshole, I'll hate you. But if it doesn't matter what color you are, you come up to me, talk to me like a person, deal with me, I'll deal with you, even, it's square on top. That's great. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, how you look. Hey, that's how I am. So, so you got to figure the historic viewpoint of the people 200 years ago. Yeah, it was just they were figuring that these savages, these people in the outback and in the South, in Africa and places, they were just meat that can handle a hoe or a rake or a shovel. You just pick them up, teach them the basics enough to be functional as a worker, and that's as far as you took them. And that's where we failed, and then they got smart of their own. They actually absorbed our own education as a secondary function of being around us, and wised up. and now the education is pretty much universal. So there are no more slaves. It would be just it's just wrong to have them, and everybody knows it now. So that's where we are with that. But talking gorillas, something to think about. We're all the same animal. Thanks.